Hello, Internet. This is day 185 of me playing the last spell every day. Nope, I said the wrong number. 184. All right. We got enemies from two directions today. Hold on a second. You know, I thought I had set up a push to mute thing for my stream, but it doesn't seem to be working. Hello? Nope. Yeah, it's still registering my voice. Ah, I figured out what the button was. Okay. Let's see. What are we up to? Gotta repair the walls and see if I can get the walls a little bit better. Walls on this side look strong, mostly. Now, I do think that I want to guess where. I might actually not push back the mist so that I don't have... Oh, but this way, if the soul vessels can all be lit on the same side, then we have to run further to get to them all. But there's less soulbound heroes in one spot. We'll take it. Okay. We've got rippers and lancers and hunters and archers and all the scary guys. Well, it's been worse, I guess. I think. Okay. I really need to get some item level upgrades. Because the items from these production buildings are really falling behind. So now it's level 3 and 4. Okay. This should be much better now. But it probably won't be able to apply to items that are already crafted. Like, that seems obviously how it cannot work. And I'm gonna get hero capacity so that tomorrow I can get a 6th hero. Who needs the mana refill? Does Joan need a... Yeah, Joan for sure needs a mana refill. Okay. Level ups. First of all, Joan is getting Sadist. And then for stat upgrades... We usually want stun chance. Get that a lot. Yeah, more stun chance would be nice. No. Yes, there we go. And then blue damage is just I think that's perfectly worth it. Next up is Faye. I think Faye has got to get Blink. The extra movement is going to be pretty good for you. We want more momentum. Yeah. And health, I think. We already got over a quarter dodge chance. Okay, you know what? We'll keep raising dodge chance for a little while. And then I probably want to raise block armor and resistance. And then next we have Antonine, who I think is going to want Critical Master. Then maybe Surgical Strikes? Sheer Power is pretty good since you're not using magic weapons. It's just bypassing resistance. Now, you want propagation damage? Not what any of those are. Oh my god. I'll take stun chance. I don't think you can stun, but it seems the most potentially relevant. And then you just don't need damage, really. So, we'll get the health. Now, Melissa is getting Epidemic. Why do you roll the propagation damage? Whatever. You'll get range damage. You do plenty of poison currently, but you don't do much damage with your actual attacks, which would be helpful. Okay. Alchemist. No health potion. Where's my damn health potions? There we go. Right, I should see if we can get Potion Thrower for any of our heroes as well. It's a perk that I often kind of ignore, and a lot of my heroes could actually probably use it. As healing allies when they get stunned or poisoned is something I do a lot. Now the jeweler. Ooh. Meteor ring. Ooh, it does less momentum than he currently has. Okay, never mind. Does anyone else want momentum? Maybe Melissa? Alec is using a momentum weapon. It would help him out quite a bit. And then he could cast Meteor Shower, which is fine. Yeah, let's do it. Take this Meteor Ring. And let's give a health potion to Antonine. And a speed potion to Joan. This is bigger poison damage than Melissa currently has, so seems good. No, I actually want the defensive stats of the other one. And maybe I could give Melissa a second crossbow. Oh, she should get specialist actually for sure. Yeah. Offhand crossbow is kind of funny. I will get her an offhand crossbow, actually. We got 2 crossbows now. And then we want another jeweler item. Mystic Elven Boots give propagation damage. That's what we want for Antonine. Cool stuff. Let's get those boots on him right now. Oh, we can have both. Very cool. Iron shield. Who wants a shield? Faye could use a shield. Joan could use a shield. Melissa would probably like a shield. Cultist Hood would be a good choice for Joan, I think. Move points, magic damage. Who wants move points and magic damage? I guess Joan, maybe? No, I'm just gonna get this Cultist Hood. Then we've got... Ooh. Devil Armor. It gives stun chance. Which I think means I have to get it for Joan. And it's got a lot of interesting stats on it as well. So... not really a downside to taking it. Yeah. Now, our night reward. Ooh, spiked boots with extra actions and move points and experience gain. Those are some compelling boots. Nobody has a second item slot, right? Trinket slot. Are there any perks that give trinket slots aside from Runic Gift? Doesn't really seem like it. I think there is one other, but I can't remember what it is. So, yeah. Okay. I guess I can look at the other armor. That's some good boots, some good pants, and a good hat. But spiked boots with 2 action points and 2 movement points. It would be a waste to give him this because of the move points, but it's action points and it also has a lot of crit power, so I think it's a good choice for Antonine. Okay. Okay. Now we can... I do still need to build scavengers camps. So I can get these walls fortified and stuff. It's kind of split into 4 sections today. Not what we really want to see. Let's see. What do we want to be facing the crowd? The big crowds. I think we want Antonine facing the big crowds. No, we don't. We want someone else facing the big crowds, and then we need Antonine somewhere else. Because we want him away from our melee characters. So I think we want Melissa on this side. Along with Joan, probably. Joan can go over here. Faye can go on this side. But putting Anthony anywhere other than the side with lots of enemies feels like he gets wasted. We can have Al take this side, I suppose. We just really have to be careful about who he's shooting, I suppose. Okay. What do we need the most? Probably the alchemist stuff. Wait, have I upgraded the shop at all? There we go. That's good. I should request items from the armor maker. Okay. Prophet Veil is a little interesting. For the extra propagation bounces. I want propagation damage, not bounces. Come on. I'm finally doing a propagation character, and even now, quality over quantity would not help, because... Well, actually, no. It would help. He just doesn't have it. What is the max on propagation damage anyway? It's not 100, is it? It's 100. Okay. So if you want propagation damage to scale upwards, you really need to take quality over quantity. Okay. Damn. Anyway, everyone's taken their positions. I've done all the things that I can do. Let's start. There's 1 soul vessel, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Off to an unpleasant start. Let's put a propagation there. Okay. Done some good work there, I suppose. And now Antonine. Nobody to shoot. Okay, get down from that watchtower. There's nobody to shoot right now, so... Not a good target. That guy. There we go. Holy hell, man. Now get back. How many bounces do you even have? +4. So it's a total of 5, I think, on that attack. Yeah, kill those guys. They super need to die. Very nice work. Also, get in there. Kill them all the way to death, not just mostly. Meteor Shower does have vision, which is a cool trait for it to have. Not a bad spot for you to be. And then we have Faye. Alright. Yeah, Faye needs to get to that, doesn't he? Okay. Yeah, even the archers take counter damage from spiky counter, which is pretty cool. Around here. Gunshot. Oh, missed. Extinguish. Okay. Run back up here and just shoot somebody. Now I come to this side. Joan is going to go for this one. Fully extinguish this turn. And then get going. Meanwhile, Antonine is going to start on these soul vessels. Okay. Let's go to Melissa. I fully missed there. Okay. Alec. Alright. Let's hope they attack Alec. No, they're not going to. The Ripper will. I believe the Rippers heal from hitting the heroes, though. Head up there. And let's hope this isn't going to be enough. Faye is going to extinguish that guy. Nice. And then blink across. And get out of their way, because you don't have damage. Antonine finishing extinguishing this. And then he's more of his crazy-ass gunshots. Meanwhile, Joan. Spread a lot of statuses. Mark. Contain. Contamination. Stun. Come on. There we go. And now she can spread even more statuses. How much sadism are you at? Opportunism is the stat name. Sadism is the perk. 128. That's pretty good. Let's get Anthony far away from... Why are you poisoned anyway? Oh, the soulbound heroes must have poisoned him. Okay. Continue poisoning the guys that are scary. And then do weirdly high damage to the high armor enemies. With your funny armor-piercing crossbow. Now stand next to the Rippers, like a moron. How do you make sure you're in range of that guy to poison him? By standing closer to the Rippers. Okay. Gut. Plus 150 health. 96 to 111. I don't want to have her take that. No, it's worth not killing that guy this turn. Okay. But he's still gonna move close enough to kill you, to hit you anyway, which is what I was afraid of. Okay. Melissa, you gotta heal. And then you gotta poison all the really scary enemies. And hope that it's somehow enough. You've almost got him. You only need to do about 100 more damage. There we go. Okay. Heal up. At least a little. Cast her spell. That's free damage. And Antonine. You are going to shoot the other way, because Melissa is very caught up in all of them. Obliterate that guy. Mark. Contamination. Pillar of Light. Go around here. Mark. Stunning entrance. Pillar of Light. And bash. There we go. Now back to Antonine. Can you kill that guy? Yes, you can. You can, that doesn't mean you will. That's better. Now we're fucking talking. Race. Get away from there. Alec. We gotta fire the catapults. You are not doing the damage out there, my son. On your own, my guy. Okay. Okay. Point blank grapple shot. And then speed potion a few times even. Okay. That's enough catapults for this turn. Blink. Tail. Pistol. Pistol that guy. Then run in there and impale again. And now blink out. Nice. End the turn. Ooh, the enemy counter has already appeared. That's a good sign. Okay, Melissa is holding in there. Somehow. There's an archer. Focusing on the scariest guys. Heal a little. Hope that Toxic Leech finish heals you up enough to survive. Nice work. Run, get there a little sooner. Joan. Yeah, okay. Now, what about Alec? Can you... fire a grape shot into that crowd. Incredible. Very okay. Meanwhile, Faye is going to swap to the other side. Sprint. Jump. No, we don't have those. Invis potion. And blink to that side. Fire grapple shot, sure. End the round. Okay, we're almost done here. We're getting real close. Alec, can you grape shot again? Yes, but not as well. Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to cast Meteor Shower. Never mind, you don't have enough actions to cast it this turn. Alright, pretty good otherwise. Let's go to Antonin. Actually, yeah, let's go to Joan. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, speed potion. Stunning entrance. Speed potion. Stunning entrance. That's pretty quick, huh? Now we're gonna have Melissa come down and shoot this guy. Antonin. Kill those guys. Very nice work. I didn't even have him burn mana for crit runes this time. He should have, though. Nice. Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to get that guy. However, Antonin came through for me. 6 movement. Rush. 4 movement. Rush. 3 movement. Gunshot. Another 3. Gunshot. Out of the way. End turn. Work team. Oh, that guy really got in there, huh? Now Joan. Speed potion. Oh, wait. Alec, take a step back. Stunning entrance again. 93% crit chance is pretty good, huh? Meanwhile, Melissa... Melissa poisons all these guys to death. Nice and easy. Evasion. Can you finish off this group? Almost. Yeah, he's got it. Keep running. Take a step back, Faye. Cool gunshot. Okay. Then we have Alec, who is going to stand there, actually. As everything here dies of poison, and we're left with just 2 guys. Faye can finish this off. Fucking finally. Okay. That was a long night, and a little bit stressful. But not that crazy overall. Okay. So tomorrow, the plan is to get another hero, and probably some, what's it? There's something I wanted. I'll figure it out. I do think I want to reroll because I'm seeing boomers and bulkies, and I don't want to face those. Now I have twisted. Well, at least I'm used to fighting those. And at least they don't stun. But that's still not good. Tomorrow night's not going to be a good night. No matter what happens. But hopefully I'll still survive it. And so, for tonight, farewell.